This is the Ganges, India's most holy river. Situated on its bank is the sacred city of Haridwar. It is a place of prayer and spiritual awakening for millions. Thousands attend the evening aarti to cleanse their souls. But just beyond the fading sounds of the temple bells is a special place. A place few know and fewer have explored. It is the month of July. Gathering clouds herald the onset of monsoons. Finally, the heavens open up, turning streams and riverbeds in the forest by the Ganges into raging torrents. It is a time of great upheaval and churning in the forest. But it is this chaos that is the source of life for millions downstream. The terrain and permeable soil ensure that these floodwaters flow into the Gangetic plain, replenishing it with fresh alluvial deposits. And the floodwaters that soak into the ground sustain the aquifers of the plains of North India. This forest is the water tower for the livelihoods of people in the Indo-Gangetic plain. Situated in Uttarakhand, this is the Rajaji National Park. It is spread over 820 square kilometers across the districts of Dehradun, Haridwar and Pauri Garhwal. Numerous small rivers and boulder-strewn streams crisscross the landscape, and the Ganges River divides it into two unequal halves, Western and Eastern Rajaji. The most prominent physical feature of the landscape is the ridges of the Shivalik Hills. Situated at the base of the Himalayas, where the Shivaliks or the outer Himalayas meets the Gangetic plain, Rajaji National Park is a repository of the unique biodiversity of both these regions. The forest itself is a mixture of pure tracts of sal trees, riverine forest patches, mixed forests and grasslands. Post-monsoons, the forest is lush green. The rains wash away the dust, dullness and heat of a long scorching summer, leaving behind a carpet of tall savanna-like grassland in the Chilla range. The floodwaters leave behind the detritus of their fury. This year, gorging out a ridge, they have deposited fine mud in the stream beds. It is the perfect canvas for animals, bears, leopards and tigers to leave their mark. At this time of the year, water is available throughout the park. Small and scattered herds of elephants rejoice in the open grasslands and streams known as raus. Post-monsoon is also a critical time for the forest department. Numerous villages lie just adjoining the southern boundary of the park. Forest guards have to patrol the area almost every day to prevent animals from raiding crops in these villages. Elephants are especially notorious for this. Tipu, one of the largest and oldest bulls in the park, is an old hand at this.
वो सो जो है रोजाना नीचे किसानों के खेतों में नुकसान करने जा रहा है, उसको रोकने के लिए हम यहाँ पे उसका जो है वो लोकेशन ले रहे हैं कि किधर से आएगा, किधर से जाएगा.
But Tipu has a knack for sneaking out undetected. The guards try to stop the elephants, even firing a gunshot into the air to scare the animals away. But in the darkness, it is impossible to know the outcome of Tipu's antics. The morning makes it clear. Tipu and his associate pull off another crop raid. The forest department does its best to reduce and manage human-wildlife conflict, but with no buffer between the forest and villages, People and animals just have to live along a thin line.